Hello and welcome to COT220. This class teaches you the very basics of Microsoft Office use. Now, a lot of individuals will say, why do we need to learn Microsoft Office? We could just create an SQL database and everything will be perfectly fine. A lot of times businesses don't necessarily have the time or inclination to develop a full-on SQL database, and they use kind of Microsoft Access as a stopgap. It might be something to create something temporarily. It might be something temporary that turns into something more permanent. But having some basic knowledge of how Microsoft Access works and how it kind of plugs into one another, how it talks to one another, how it creates the SQL tables, queries, tables, relationships, all these different things will be very useful as you move forward, because there are people that make a career out of working with Microsoft Access, but it is definitely a tool in your toolbox. You might not be able to get hired based solely on that information or based solely on that skill, but that skill will not hurt you in any way, shape, or form. And once you kind of understand the ins and outs of it, it's great. When you learn more about Visual Basic, there's a lot of things that you can do in Microsoft Access with VBA. So you should, Visual Basic for applications, so it should have a lot of applications there. So welcome aboard. I'm glad that you're in the class. If you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure that you kind of understand the nature of the coursework. You know, Monday is when the unit starts. The following Sunday is when the unit closes, and then we start in the next section. And a lot of one section builds on the other section. Every semester I have people that kind of wait till the weekend to work on their assignments. Please don't wait till the weekend to work on your assignments. I take a weekend too. I try to respond to things as quickly as possible, but I have a tendency to check my email very regularly during the week, and at least once or twice a day on the weekends. But if you run into a situation where you need help and you can't get something solved, and I don't respond to it quick enough on the weekend, you could blow past the due date, and then you run into all kinds of other different issues. Just please, regardless of how difficult it is, start early in the week. And so that way, if you have a problem on Wednesday, I can respond to it on Thursday, and you can work with it on Friday. As opposed to if you wait till Friday to start, you have a problem on Saturday, you email me, I might email you back on Sunday, and then there's this rush to get everything done. So kind of keep that in mind as you go forward. Thank you for your time.